Hello and welcome back to A Rift in Time. I'm your host, Trotter, and yeah, so you can see we made some improvements around here. Check us out, huh? Look at that. My humble abode. Looking mighty fine, if I say so myself. Let's get to it, shall we? So, last time we left off, we just had this area underneath, and some things have happened. Some things not so great, you know. I kept having monsters spawn down here, dug this nice cavern back here doing some mining. And they kept coming in and disrupting my workflow. So they blew up a bunch of chests, and let me tell you, when you've got 4 double chests all right here, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and a creeper stands right there and blows up, bad day. Yeah, so bad. So anyway, I've moved upstairs, and we can come through here and take a look at it, and we'll get started on the day's work, shall we? I just dug this out, so there's no stairs. It'll look better in the end. But for right now, what do you think, huh? Looks kind of like a dojo, really. Yeah. And here's what we did. Oh, by the way, let me say one thing before we get too far involved. This is actually take 2, guys. I recorded an episode, and perhaps there was a person who will remain unnamed that did not check their microphone, and it may have been unplugged, and it may not have recorded any sound whatsoever for the last episode, and thus it was lost to all eternity. We won't go into too much detail about that. When I find that person, I'll talk to them, but, you know, hey, whatever. So, one of the things I wanted to do is get involved with the electrical age, and that's what this is here. I've been trying to get that. You see up there it says simple lamp socket. It's supposed to light up. See, there's a ground cable, some cable, low voltage cables. And if I take a low voltage cable, which I do not currently have on me, let me see if I can't scratch one up real quick. Take some of that, and I think it was, what was it? Oh, wait a minute. I got it backwards. Iron comes down here, and rubber, I think, on thus. Oh, I am going to need one of those, but that's not quite what I was after. Is it just... No, that's not it. Must have been copper cable. Let's see. We'll do that. And that. There we go. So, let's do 1, 2, and 1, 2. And I will take those, and we shall apply them. And I'll show you what my issue is. And I haven't figured this out yet. Oh, and by the way, if you guys know of a good tutorial for this stuff, or even better, a wiki, dear God, post it, because there ain't jack that I can find to help me out with this. I've seen a few online, but they skip over all the decent power generation and the real early beginning stuff. So, yeah, you know, a little help would be awesome. So this, see, it extends to there, but it will not connect. But if you right-click on here, it says internal control, decline fuel. I've made a combustion chamber thinking that that's what it needed because, well, when you hover over the slot, it says combustion chamber, so I built one. That's where fuel goes. I've put fuel in, nothing. But there's this, a regulator slot. So I'm wondering if it doesn't have to have a regulator to work. And that brings us to my first conundrum. So let's hop over here to a nice little workbench. And we're going to look up a regulator. Here we go. So a regulator. Electrical age looks right. Let's see how you make one of them. Got it. Iron ingot, got that. A cheap chip. How do we make that? Got all the redstone and a silicon ingot. I don't have one of those. So how do you make a silicon ingot? Well, you smelt silicon dust. Okay? And there's alloy smelters. You could smelt it in there. I have no idea what a crusher recipe is, but you got to smelt dust, right? So you got to have dust. Well, that's an issue because this is all I can find, raw silicon from Galacticraft Core. So I need a way to turn this into dust, and I have not found it yet. But we're going to give something a shot. There is something in this pack called a grinder. We have the power. Kadoink. Okay, so now we've got a grinder. And I have no idea if this is going to work. Let's get rid of that bucket. I got so much stuff in my inventory that I do not need. We'll put the iron in there. Okay, so now I've got a grinder. Where should you go, grinder? I say right there. And it looks like we could put stuff in there to grind. Recipe? I don't know. Let's just see if the raw silicon will work. There it is. Will it even... Do you even grind, bro? Let's see. Nope. Oh, boy. Okay. Huh. This is interesting. Oops, wrong button. Back to game. This is interesting. So let us, I guess, go mining. I don't know what else to do at this point, really, except drop off some stuff. Iron can... Okay, let's get some more of that. And we'll just plug that hole back up. Sorry it's so dark, guys. Rules of the game. We can't adjust any kind of brightness. It's sort of a drag, but whatevs. We'll get things done. Shouldn't be down here mining like that. Because you never know when one of those geo... Oh, Cinnabar. Hello. Sounds so tasty, Cinnabar. Alright. I think that's enough at this level, really. I mean, I think if we were going to find some silicon, we would have. Oh. Yep, more coal, more tin. I'll take the tin. Don't really need the coal so much. Yep. That is just all stuff I don't need. There we go. Let's head back the other direction, shall we? I'm going to end up cutting a lot of this out. I can tell. I can tell already. Let's go down one further. Yeah, just all coal. Let's say right about here. Aluminum, looking mighty good. Not what we're looking for, though. Ooh, peridot. Still looking for graphite. Or silicon, sorry. Osmium. Osmium. Oop, there it is! Yeah, check that bad boy out. See? But it can't get me. Ooh, manganese. Hey, Geonash. Oh, I should really be using my sword. Here we go. Here we go. Piece of cake. And some more nether quartz. And that's how we roll. Check it out. Didn't take a lick of damage. He didn't stand a chance. I will confess, though, that that is not a strategy that came upon me from the start. It's it was learned after 1 or 2 deaths. Block it up because we see how good that works. And again, still no oop, there we go. Still no silicon ore. I wonder if I have to use a pulverizer or something. Take some of that. Yeah. Just coal. Peridot. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't even know why. I guess because I'm down here and I'm mining, might as well get something for my troubles. There we go. See? I pretty much hit at least 1 or 2 of everything else, and yet still I want to check something real quick. Sand. Let's see. What can we use sand for? Shaped crafting. You can get sand 12 by compressed sand. Okay. Yep. Lacerator. Ooh, what is that?
Cinderfall, prepare to burn.
Boy, that's loud. And we don't care about it. Cinderfall means that there are critters now in the sky above our heads that if they spot you, will burn you to the ground. And really, it doesn't much matter because we're not up there. We're simply, yeah, see, we're getting down into areas I've already mined. Okay, let's do what I was talking about. Let's look up sand again. And see if there's not crusher. Yeah, crusher would be nice. But I need power. Mana infusion. Okay. Flint. Dark steel ball and flint. Okay, I don't know what a sag mill is. But it's not what we need. Magmatic centrifuge. The ex nihilo hammer. Interesting mod that is. See, I do not see graphite from anything. What is that? Coke oven brick. Don't need a coke oven brick. Yeah, it ain't there, guys. And if you look up, what was it? Silicon. Here we go. Silicon. See, there should be silicon dust from the electrical age. See that? But if you do a recipe, a crusher recipe, cinnabar ore gives you tungsten and I don't know what an alloy ingot is, but I guess that's where we'll start. I've got cinnabar. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Cinnabar and redstone. I have no idea what a crusher is. Tungsten ingot. Hey, I've got tungsten. Let's do that. Let's do that. Na, 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 na. All sorts of mining. Nothing. Look at that. We spent so much time going the wrong way. All that mining. Ooh, what do we got there? Hello, beastie. Some kind of beastie over there. I don't know what he is. Don't matter. We're out of here. Back up the long stairs. We're going to make a crusher. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to make a cinnabar. And we're going to crush the cinnabar. And hopefully that will get us what we need to make the regulator. I don't know what else to do. That's it. That's all I got. Door. Thank you. And up. Okay, let's see. Crusher. Any of these things look like a crusher. There's a rock crusher from Railcraft and a crusher from Metallurgy. Stored. Okay, that's a crusher. Oh, crushed. Shift and L menu. I have no. Oh, is that basic factory recipe? Steel casing. Oh my God, are we? You know, if this gets too complicated, I'm just gonna go to the nether because that always turns out well. Let's make sure we don't got anything in the sky waiting to kill us. Oh, still got F7 on. Why don't we turn that off? Cool. We'll jump down here and deposit some ores. What do we got? Doink, doink. Cinnabar I'm gonna keep. Doink, 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 doink. And all that's, yeah, okay. Oh, lead came in there. Looking for cinnabar. I thought I had more cinnabar. I mean, I know I got more cinnabar because I've mined cinnabar. That's what I knew what it looked like. Might have been something the creeper blowed up on me. And it's all aviary stuff. And looking for cinnabar. Yep. Nope. 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 Boiler. Oh, these are all some things I finished in the last episode. Oh, do I already got a generators? Nope, I do not have a crusher. These are things that I've won from the quest book. Yeah, I went over this last time in the video that didn't record, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I got some cool stuff. Have no idea how to use any of this, but we'll get to it. Yeah, so it looks like the 5 cinnabar is all I get. And let's go ahead and put this in here and make some ingots out of it. Oop, need more lava. Do I got a lava bucket anywhere? Nope, gotta go upstairs. I'll take the quick way. Yep. There we go. I don't even know why I built the stairs. Lava bucket. Oh, there's my water buckets. Where's my lava? I need my lava. Alright. Come on, lava. I know I've seen it in here. At least 5 buckets. Come on. Gotta be upstairs. There we go. Oh, buckets. Cool. Now here's something that's cool too. Check this out, guys. So we have an ex nihilo crucible. If we just add cobblestone to it with a simple torch underneath, it melts the cobblestone into lava. And that is cool. There we go. That's how I've been powering this thing. That's also the reason I want to go to the nether. Because different heat sources provide a different speed of melting. Alright, 2, 3. There we go. Now what do we got? Oh, what the double deuce. Okay. What about a regular furnace? That's kind of annoying. I mean, really. It'll melt every other ore under the sun, but not cinnabar. Alright. What about you, sir? Will you do a cinnabar? Ah, you will do a cinnabar. Okay, well, we can't double it up, but that's okay. If we run it through a crusher or something, we may be able to. But we're just going to do it this way. Oh, no. What is that? Quicksilver. Not what I needed. Oh, lordy. What can I use you for? Okay. Mercury. Okay. And that's it. Well, guys, we're going to the nether. We are going to get something accomplished today. I don't even care what. Something's got to get done. This is man, I tell you, I guess let me tell you this. Electrical Age is a mod. Has some amazing potential. There are some incredibly awesome machines. And there is absolutely no wikis out there, no way to figure out how to use it. I I mean, this is supposed to be your basic power generator here, a stone heat furnace. And absolutely, you know, I look at the rate, you know, it says regulator slot. So I look for the regulator, and it needs an ore that I can't find. I have not done, you know, little mining. I have done a pretty major branch mine down there. And never once have I come across the correct ore. So, the heck with it. We're going to offload all sorts of stuff. I just want it out of my inventory. Gonna keep us some torches and food and all that good stuff. And I think we're gonna maybe build another portal. Yeah? Let's go check out the nether. A bad boy nether. Let's see. What have I got? Here we go. That ought to be enough. Oh, that's skystone. Dagnabbit. Obsidian. Is that enough obsidian? I don't even have a clue. It's 10 and it's 3. The cheap ones, yeah. I think that should be just enough. Where should we put it? I don't want it... I don't want it near my house too much. Let's... Is it daytime yet? No. Let's take a nap, shall we? My bed's upstairs. Oh, it is daytime. Cool. My main food source here. Here we go. Here's where we will build the nether. Failed experiment right here. Oh. I just looked at my pickaxe. So here's something that's cool too. Block of alumite. Do I have any alumite ingots? No. Okay, that's fine. We can make some real quick. Boom, alumite. And I just need one. So yeah, check this out. You come over here to the tool station, throw your pickaxe up there with whatever the primary material is in the pick head, and boom, fixed. Woohoo! Okay, now let's do the nether thing, shall we? I know I don't even have a... I think that gives me 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, right here and right here. All right, there we go. That will be our nether portal. And let's go make a flint and steel real quick. Do I have bitumen? No idea what that's used for either. Okay, there's a flint and iron I've got upstairs. Run! And iron. There we go. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we'll take that, and we'll go light that thing on fire and check out the nether. Now, probably a bad idea. We're probably gonna die. Stay away from a cactus farm. Avoid the crops. Yay. Alright. Shall we? Here we go. We are armed. Let's get some food so in case we get waylaid right away. There we go. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh. Okay. Somebody's been here. Arcane lamp. Oh, here's the exit. I just want some netherrack. That's all I want. Is that netherrack above me? Ooh. Ash block. Ooh, makes you go slow. Yep, netherrack. Ooh, that's quick. Oh my god. Ooh, let's go look at this stuff. Peeps have been here. Hello? What do we got? Huh. No telling. I don't see any mobs either. That's unusual. Certainly not my settings. I am not on peaceful. It's a server setting, so I ought to grab some. Oh. Boy. This is trippy. Yeah, I should grab some blocks while I'm here. What is that? Oh man, this ash block is horrid. Oh, they're coming. We're out of here. Bye, guys. Run. Oh, get me out of here. Yep, we're chicken. We're chicken. We're chicken like Colonel Sanders chicken. Hey, we accomplished what I came for, though. We made this whole falling through the world thing. There, jeez. Oh, seriously? Seriously. Oh my God. I don't even know where we're at. What the heck? What is it? Sky stone? Okay. What kind of tree is that? Undead. Nice. Zombie trees. It looks like my map starts over this direction, so that's the direction we're gonna head. Now what is up with that portal? That is so bizarre. I don't care for that. Because there are certain people that have wings so they can fly around, and others do not. I didn't know it, but I guess there was an agreement that you could get wings as an early game reward in one of those reward bags, but it only lasts. They only let that go on for like a week or something to get people playing early, I guess. And I didn't know that was going on, so I missed out on my golden opportunity. And there you have it. That's me crying. Okay, still got to go this way. Oh, I am so far away from home. Oh gosh, I'm by spawn. Holy, this is no bueno. Oh no. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it back before dark. Well, I should be able to. I totally thought that beacon right there was a contrail. When I saw it like that, it looked like an aircraft contrail. I thought when they had airplanes. Speaking of flying. Okay, let's get out of here. I can't believe that it... Man. So there's only one way in, and I find that aggravating. I don't got time for this. We're going to have to do something. Oh, God, I stepped on something poisonous. Ugh, the heck. This place is so dangerous. Everything wants to kill you. And look at all these plants. It's like, what are you going to step on that's poisonous? You have no... Maybe it's a mystical green flower. No, I don't think so. What's that? And can I has it? Let's see. What you be? Heck with it. Don't matter. We're out of here. Gotta get home. Over to water. Wheatgrass. Lots of pretty flowers. But I just want to go home. Slimeling. Or no, Blockling. How you doing, Blockling? How you doing, buddy? What happens if I kill a Blockling? Oh, ew. Lungs. Okay, we're about home. So that's a thing, that nether. That's a thing. Made a trip to the nether. Found out it's still dangerous. Didn't die, so that's a plus. And there is home sweet home on the horizon. Yeah, cool. Okay. Still, I don't like the fact that... seriously. Okay. I don't like the idea that nether portals don't take you where you come from. You know? That's kind of cruddy. Alright. But while we're out here, let's harvest some of this. These are resin collectors. You gotta have this for the electric age because that's how you get rubber. And you can't really see in these because I put them at eye level, but in these ones you can. See that? They collect resin real slowly over time, real slowly. So you see down in the lower left it says tree resin pot 0.00. In a bit it'll actually start producing a little bit at a time. And I don't know, it's slow. I don't know how slow, but it's slow. That's why I got so many of them. Okay. So there's that, and I've decided I'm going to wall that off because I don't want things creeping through there and getting me in the middle of the night. So let's grab ourselves some cobble. We'll do just fine for now. Over that. Over that. And I'll come back and put a door in there, but for right now I just wanted it sealed off. Alright guys, not much went on this episode, but you know, it's a tough mod pack and I'm having a hard time figuring out with my chosen mod speciality, which is electrical age, and of course AE, which is applied energistics. So maybe we'll get into that next episode. Between now and then, I'm going to work on this because I should be able to connect that to this, turn that light on, and then I can get rid of all these dang torches. So, guys, once again, I appreciate you following me along. If you like what you see, don't forget, hit that like button, leave me a comment, and by all means, do subscribe, and I will see you later.